Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating coin that's gaining attention among collectors and investors. The 1977 Australian 50-cent coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth's coin, was released to commemorate the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth, marking 25 years of her reign. It's a piece of royal history right in your pocket. Coin is particularly notable for its distinct decagon shape that's 12 sides, which sets it apart from typical round coins made from copper nickel. It weighs 15.55 grams and has a diameter of 31.5 millimeters, making it one of the larger circulating coins in Australia. On the obverse, you'll find a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold. This image was used on many Commonwealth coins during the 1970s. The reverse features a specially designed coat of arms, flanked by the commemorative inscription, 1950 to 1977, to mark the Queen's Silver Jubilee. If you've got one of these coins in extra fine XF condition, you're looking at a coin with very little wear, sharp details, and full lettering. In today's collector's market, condition is everything. An XF grade coin is miles ahead of circulated coins with heavy wear. So, what's it worth today? Let's talk market value, because that's where things get interesting. As of now, a 1977 50-cent coin in extra fine condition can sell for around $8 to $15 AUD. Depending on the beer and the presentation, if you have it in uncirculated or proof condition, values can shoot up to $20, $30, or even more in pristine sets or slabs. This coin is especially popular among royal memorabilia collectors and those interested in Commonwealth history. Online platforms like eBay, Gumtree, and dedicated numismatic auctions have seen steady activity around this coin, with some listings fetching surprising results. Now, you may be wondering, why the increase in value? Well, demand for historical coins and memorabilia tied to Queen Elizabeth II has surged in recent years. Following her passing in 2022, interest in coins from her reign has skyrocketed, with collectors seeking to preserve a part of history. The 1977 Jubilee coin is particularly symbolic. It captures the midpoint of her reign, making it a great addition to any royal or Australian coin collection, even in today's digital world. Physical coins like this still hold tangible value, not just in metal content, but in cultural and historical worth. So, what should you look for if you think you have one? First, check for wear. Are the Queen's features sharp? Is the date legible? Any dings or scratches? Next, consider getting it graded professionally. This gives buyers confidence and can boost your coin's resale value. Storage is key too. Keep it in a protective case or flip to prevent further wear or oxidation. If you're selling, always take clear photos and describe the condition honestly. Buyers will pay more for transparency and quality. If you're buying, beware of fakes or damaged coins being passed off as high grade. Stick to trusted sellers and dealers even if you're not looking to sell. This coin is a great piece of Aussie and royal heritage, and a wonderful story to pass down. To wrap it up, the 1977 Australian 50-cent Jubilee coin in extra fine condition is more than just pocket change. It's a collectible, a piece of history, and yes, it holds real market value today. The next up, if you're into coins, collectibles, or hidden treasures in your pocket change, this video is for you. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian currency, specifically the 2002 Australian 50 cents coin featuring Queen Elizabeth. You might be surprised to learn that this coin, in extra fine condition, is becoming a hot item in the collector's market. So stick around as we break it all down. Let's start with the basics. The 50-cent coin in Australia is one of the largest circulating coins by size, measuring a hefty 31.65 millimeters across and weighing 15.55 grams. The 2002 version features the Ian portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was introduced in 1999 and used until 2019. On the reverse side, we see the classic Australian coat of arms, a timeless design showing the kangaroo and emu supporting a shield with state symbols. While this design is standard, The value of individual year issues can vary based on mintage, condition, and collector demand. In 2002 is getting attention. In 2002, the Royal Australian Mint produced over 11 million of these 50-cent coins for circulation. That might sound like a lot, but when it comes to collecting, it's not just about quantity. It's about quality and surviving specimens. Coins in extra fine condition or XF show only slight wear on high points and retain most of their original detail, making them significantly more desirable. Let's talk grading. An XF extra fine coin has light wear, mostly visible on the queen's hair and the emu's feathers. Such coins are generally found only if they've been pulled from circulation early or kept safe by a collector. A 2,000 to 50-cent coin in this condition stands out, especially if the luster remains and there are no major scratches or contact marks. When buyers see a coin like that, they're willing to pay more than face value, sometimes much more. So, what's the 2,000 to 50-cent piece in extra fine condition worth on today's market? As of now, it can fetch between $2 to $10, depending on exact condition, and even more if graded by a professional service. That's a 400% to 2,000% increase over face value. Not bad for something you might find in your coin jar. On auction sites like eBay or numismatic forums, sellers are listing XF coins from $2,000 to for as high as $15 AUD, and some even get buyers at that. So, why is there growing interest in this particular year? Part of it has to do with the Queen's recent passing in 2022. Coins bearing her image have seen increased demand worldwide. Also, 2002 was a year of low public attention, so fewer coins were set aside by casual collectors, making XF examples rarer today. When checking your change, look for sharp detail on the Queen's portrait, minimal wear, and clean fields. Those are the signs of a potentially valuable XF coin. Also, check for errors. Die cracks, off-center strikes, or doubled lettering can push the value way higher. So next time you're going through your coins, don't overlook the 2,000 to 50-cent piece. If it's in extra fine condition, you could be holding onto a small treasure. The next up today, we're diving into a fascinating and potentially valuable coin you might just have tucked away. Australia's 50-cent coin from 2010 featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Whether you're a beginner in coin collecting or a seasoned numismatist, this is a coin worth paying attention to. Why? Because its value in the collector's market has seen a rise, especially when it's in extra fine or better condition. In this video, we'll look at the coin's history, design, current market trends, and most importantly, its value today. So stick around, you don't want to miss this. First off, let's talk about the coin itself. The Australian 50-cent coin is a dodecagon and has been in circulation since 1969. The 2010 version, like most modern issues, features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Ian. On the reverse side, you'll find the Australian coat of arms, two iconic animals, the kangaroo and emu, flanking a shield under a 7-pointed star. This design is classic and unchanged, but each year-end minting batch can have slight variations in detail, quality, and rarity, which collectors care deeply about. The 2010 coin is struck in, weighs 15.55 grams, and has a diameter of 31.65 millimeters, just like most modern 50-cent pieces. Now, let's talk about condition. When we say extra fine, or XF, we're talking about a coin that's seen limited circulation. In XF condition, most of the finer details like Queen Elizabeth's hair, facial features, and the lines on the shield remain clear and sharp. There may be light wear, but no major scratches or dents, and that's what separates it from lower-grade circulated coins. Collectors are always willing to pay more for higher condition coins, especially from specific years like 2010, where minting figures and demand intersect. In 2010, over 23 million 50-cent coins were minted in Australia. That may sound like a lot, but condition plays a key role in determining value. Most of those coins are in average or poor condition, lost to everyday use, meaning high-grade examples are relatively scarce. A coin in extra fine or better condition, especially one that's been carefully stored or protected can fetch a premium. Even more valuable are coins with minting errors from that year, which can include off-center strikes or double dies. So, how much is a 2010 Australian 50-cent coin in extra fine condition worth today? Well, in the current collector's market, prices can range from $3 to $10 odd for a clean XF coin, depending on the seller, demand, and venue. If the coin is in uncirculated or mint stack condition, it can be worth $15 to $30 AUD, and error coins can go for even more. That's a huge jump from its face value, so if you find one in great shape, it might just be a mini treasure. Interested in selling or buying? Check out online marketplaces like eBay and Facebook collector groups for real-time listings. Visit local coin dealers or coin shows. They often offer honest appraisals and could connect you with interested buyers. Always store your valuable coins in protective holders to maintain their condition and avoid cleaning them. Cleaning can actually lower their value. So there you have it, the 2010 Australia 50-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. In extra fine condition, it's more than just spare change, it's a collectible with increasing value. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got this coin or want to learn about others. Happy collecting, and may your pocket change hold hidden gems.